could have saved more if they knew they were slaves, but they're true to their ways. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves were truly engaged, but they're true to their ways. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves were truly engaged, but they're true to their ways. Sin popped the cherry and begat a damnation. Involuntary emancipation. Man, I'm just pacing amidst the man I'm facing. I kept my standing station. Me give standing ovation. Yes, we didn't ask for this shit. Let me spit. In a way, the movement lost its way when it lost Che with the aid of U.S. Green Beret. 10-9-6-7, the execution day. I exhumed Che. From the throat, I spit notes of guerrilla warfare. Feel no remorse here. Feel the source here. Even the score here. 40 acres in a tool, and we're pushing for more shares. When Bush brings a leak, I'm checking for force there. Involuntary emancipation. The market free for white corp to do whatever it wants. You're free to spark weed mixed with Arab corner store blunts. Tall tales from Katrina News exaggerate scenes. Velvet speaker cops looting and bagging New Orleans. Power elite will shower the streets, devour and creep until I defeat. Lot of mercy, repeat. The power elite will shower the streets, devour and creep until I defeat. Lot of mercy. Yes, we detest, but less we test, collect the best, and we address this effing mess. We will arrest this contest and we invest. Progress must sweat, but let no regrets to attest. Involuntary emancipation. See, we could have saved more, but they didn't know they were slaves. I don't even think they cared that they were slaves. We could have saved more if they knew they were slaves, were truly engaged. But see, they're true to their ways. Involuntary emancipation. I must confess sadly, whether it's the next tragedy or maybe next year or perhaps just the next year. I said, I must confess sadly, whether we're talking about the next tragedy or maybe next year or perhaps just the next tear. Perhaps not very long after the stench from the beloved shells of the dead have gone and rotten. Amidst the next slice of hell, the living dead will have forgotten. Please believe me, it's easy. After all, we're just refugees. See, yes, we're all just refugees. Trust, when I say all, it's in a sense of us, not all in a sense of y'all. No. Essentially, what I'm discerning is if Mother sent a great natural burning to the alleys and avenue of Mount Vernon, I too would be a refugee. A haughty look goes right before you descend. You naughty, crooked, spiteful children. The great mother has been dissed, mistreated, mom is pissed. She's heated, she's blown her top. She's dysfunctional from global warming. The noble warning, your scientists told you. And now that she's vocal, unstoppable scorn. From the pit of her belly, she spits tropical storms. But look, it's not like you weren't warned. You wrote the book. Involuntary emancipation. See, we couldn't save those cats cause they didn't think they were slaves. And even the ones that knew, they didn't care that they were slaves. There wasn't nothing that we could do. Nothing we could do. And then moms cry, as they mourn in the morn. I rise to rise raised despite the craze. Let the Almighty be praised. Don't choose the news, why bother these days? The extent of the third George's tour, the intent of the Third World War. George won't relent from the oppressed. He's a dreaded pestilent. He's worth more than a hand in a blend of other dead presidents. So says the misled residents dwelling in this dead residence. And this is my testament as I spit on dead presidents. It's been hell since the moment he stole office. And L was drove in the red, white, and blue old coffin. The few, the proud grew in numbers and started to come round more often. It's a police state and overseas thug state for Pete's sake. When do we seek the uptake? Everybody's buying plastic and duct tape. It's drastic enough to drive an old nut straight. Frustrated frustration. But you must wait, friend, because fools rush straight in, becoming fool for the taking. Time in his true consideration, or else face ruthless obliteration. You must wait, friend.
Toast family, come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Daily Toast. Morning. Media G&J Media. We are doing the Daily Toast. What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray. Peace family, yo, thank you for joining us, right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe up with us, and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here, and it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I'm a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a
women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who's represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now. Grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or a bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? You know, working on some different frequencies. But family, y'all, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for joining us here on the Toast. Those of you that's coming now and those that may come later. Family, I know it's been crazy. It's been crazy, family. I got up early this morning on this great Kuumba. And speaking of Kuumba, if you are a Kuumba baby, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. It's Kuumba. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. It's Kuumba. Now, family, those of you that know what I'm talking about, it's your day. If you are a Kuumba baby, you know what I'm talking about. If you in the fam, you know what I'm talking about. It's your day of power. Yo, each of us, once a week, we have a day of power. Now, every day could be your day of power, but it's one special day per week, according to the system that we follow, that you have superpower. And today is Kuumba's day. Kuumba, it is your time to rise and shine. Kuumba children, it is your time to get out in the world. And as a matter of fact, family, it's time for all of us to be looking for it because we are moving fastly into Kwanzaa season. And right here on Gye-Nyame Journey, man, right here on Gye-Nyame Journey, believe it or not, you know what's going to be popping off? We're going to be having Kwanzaa popping off. Kwanzaa going to be going from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That means, brother, hi, Tim. My fault. 9 to 9. 9 to 6, G&J.media, we're going to be having
people from all over the state of Ohio that will be presenting content to you from 9 to 6 p.m. We working hard to get it together, family. Is so hard. But we gonna do it. We gonna do it. Right? And we got some other stuff in the work, family. I got other people putting shows together. It's slowly but surely coming together. I'm starting to tell motherfuckers when they call, I'm like, yo, dog, if you ain't calling me to talk about no show, right? If you ain't calling me about bringing some content to G&J.me, don't call me. We don't need, you know what I'm saying? I'm at a point now where I'm looking on YouTube, I'm looking on Facebook, and you got all these people with content, and I'm like, yo, the people in Gye-Nyame getting tired of seeing my face. They want to see some other people. Right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all ain't tired of Navita yet. You know what I'm saying? Navita, she doing her thing, you know. But y'all, you know, she ain't got enough content yet for y'all to be. But, you know, it's just, they need to know that when I'm talking about Gye-Nyame, I ain't just talking about me. People like just, Gye-Nyame, hot temp. No! It's a whole bunch of people, whole bunch of supporters, whole bunch of tribe members. And it's just, they just scared. People just scared to be creative. But family, now is the time. People are locked in. They getting tired of Netflix. They get tired of the same movies. They want some new stuff. And you sitting on it. You're sitting on it. I know you got some good ideas in you. I know it. Right? Throw some skits. Let's do some skits and plays, some stuff. Let's put them on. Let's do it. Ain't got nothing but time. The whole world is on lockdown, and now they rushing out the vaccine. They're rushing out the vaccine. Family, I got a question for you. COVID-19 ain't nothing, but when it comes down to it, it's about a year old. They already got a vaccine out. They already speak. And the commercials for the vaccines, y'all don't think they're commercials. It's just people talk. But the commercial for the vaccines is gonna get strong, right? And those of you that are of the opinion that I'm not taking that shit, I feel you. I'm with you, right? But please understand, that's going to be a very, very unpopular stance. Very unpopular stance. Because they have to, in order to supposedly curb this, they got to vaccinate 300 million Americans. That's what they're saying. They need about 300 million of y'all. Right? But this is the question I have. COVID-19 is a virus. The virus popped up and started killing people. Less than a year later, they are able, with modern technology, and we have possibly made advancements in technology to be able to come up with a vaccine like that. Now, I am expecting a vaccine for the goddamn flu, and not the one we got now. I'm expecting a vaccine for this fucking common cold. I'm expecting a vaccine for HIV. Because you done showed you could do that shit. Now, anybody ever had a job, will you demonstrate that you have a certain skill? Right? And I don't think the government should be any different now. Once you demonstrate that you got a certain skill, people expect that skill from you all the time. Since y'all motherfuckers can solve problems and come up with vaccines real quick, I need a vaccine for death. We want cancer. Because some cancers are virus connected. We want AIDS about this month. I done spent my whole life, I'm married now, but you know what I'm saying? I spent my adolescence having sex with condoms. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Scared to death. Right? And y'all was able to just come up and make a cure so we could just go back to the 70s? Man, come on, man. This either they lying to it. Either this is a big lie and a scam and some type of scheme being rolled out on us. Or somebody lying. So you could solve COVID in 1 year. And since we know you got the skill now, we gonna depend on you as a people to go on and solve some of these other diseases, including death. You showed that you could come up with a vaccine for COVID-19. We want, and then we're going to give you 3 years. We want a cure for that. How about that? How about that? All of these diseases that are viral connected, we need vaccines for every last one of them. Y'all with me? Because they showed they could do it. That's their fault. Should have never showed that you come up with some shit that quick. No. I'm expecting some real life changing pharmaceuticals coming from with the governments and private industries working hand in hand. It's a lot of shit that could be solved. Y'all showed y'all can solve a problem. We are proud. We're proud. Even though I'm not taking that shit. Proud that you showed that you could do. Now some other issues that you could solve just as fast. You know what I'm saying? You know. And miss me with the racial justice for the vaccine where you want to get black folks first. No. Thank you. No, thank you. All right, we're going to move and we're going to pour our libations. Yeah, we're going to pour the libations. Yes, Lord. We're going to pour these libations. Yes, we are. We're going to lift up our glass. But first, we need to go and put something in the glass. That would be smart, Brother Hot Tim. We're going to put something in the glass. No pop. Cleveland. Y'all see that skull before? Cleveland. Well, his romance with this video editing is slowly coming to an end rapidly, family. He don't like it no more. All right, but anyway. We're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator and we say the word of power. Ashe. Family, from there we move, of course, to our ancestors, our personal ancestors, right? You know, because, you know, in libations, when you actually pour in libations, there's different steps. But we formatted this specifically for the Daily Toasters because we lifting up our personal ancestors, right? We're going to lift them up and we say, not yet. Got you. You wasn't paying attention. You slipped, right? Y'all know we got to say their names. So we're going to go Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert, Tex, Santa Davis, Herman Brown, Singh, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, and Guest, and Aunt Lena. I'm Fiend, Uncle Chris. My fault. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert, Tex, Santa Davis, Herman Brown, Singh, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, and Guest, and Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fuller, Montague Pittman, L. No More X, Sapet Rob Malik, Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamayo, DeFarmer, Demily Dixon, Tony Clark, Pass Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, Lucia Wright, Dick, L. Pully, and Lux, Brother Miss Eda Brooks, Warley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Corliss, Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonso Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Natalie Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Jake Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Captain Spatling, Mel Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird, B.D. Silwell, Livia the Farmer, Goes Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Bertha Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sam Stover here, the Pearson, Sturgeon, Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, the May Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Stop that Ophelia Peacock. What's going on with my mind? All right, so we down here. Let's see. Willie Thornton, I thought so. Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernie Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West, James, Parham, Senior, James. Let's just go on by the list. I'm going to start at Ernest Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West, Senior, James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Adelaide Bester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Oda Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Delma Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thomas Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howell, Franklin Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Mel Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Els Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Diddy Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Oda Basiji, Filani, Jim Robinson, Glass Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DePretis Hines, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scannabay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, U.G. Spratley, Calvin Spratley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christian Nichols, Connor Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the first, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ron Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jepson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Junction, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christy Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kim Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet, McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Housey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Frank Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Bibbin Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Sr., Albert Moore, Mitch Vanilla, Albert Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Lauren Newton, J.P. Parkey, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Maria Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Robert Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamiah Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Emmanuel Gracie, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Finally, we move to the Black Book, to the Black Book, to the Black Book. We are on Georgia Giles James Carswell. Liberta Adams, also known as Isis. We got Chuck McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Poore, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis Ronald Shelf Jr., Damian Talbot, Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Swerves, Marshawn McKill, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna. Got your Sandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henrietta 62nd, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.L.T. Sue Walton, Aaron Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Premiac. We got Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Imogene White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Jesse Woods, Tillar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker. We got Carlo Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stewart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Aben Julia Lawrence, Ozell Letters Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Letters Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don. We got Saber Winston, we got Chris Kinney, we got Margaret Minter. We have May Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs. We got Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin. We got Mabel Williams. We got Terry Brown. We got Teresa Biddle. We got Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Greg Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reese, Nana Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves again. We got Pam Johnson, Vera Reach Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spade, Ira Branson. We got Eric Winston. We got Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as the same. We got Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Bradell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones. We got Leslie Chavez. We got Charlize Barnes. We got Dwayne Lewis Taylors. We got Melanie Yates. And we got June Dandridge, right? We got June Dandridge. Now, we lift up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors, family. We remember the things that they taught us. We remember the experiences that we had with them. We remember the joy and even in some cases the sorrow that we may have experienced with them. We lift up our glass and we salute these ancestors, one and all, and we say the word of power, and that word is Ashe. From there, family, you also could say y'all. From there, we move to the present moment. Right now in this moment, family, we remind ourselves about the blessing that we have, the ability to make choices in this moment and to make changes in our lives and those lives of the people around us. We lift up our glass and we salute this moment. We salute the help of those that might need some help in this moment, right? We all got family that might be struggling in this moment, right? We want to make sure we lift up the glass for them so that they can collect their power in this moment and focus it on what the problem at hand. Right now we are on Kuumba, family, and I asked. Today is Kuumba, so I want to remind those that know, you know what I'm saying, we understand it. But those that don't, you go straight to a free e-course, freegnjecourse.com. You can check it out, see what we're talking about, see why we do the toast, see why we do the stuff we do at Gye-Nyame Journey, join the tribe or build your own tribe. It's all your choice. Do your thing, right? But we lifting up our glass in this moment, and we remember that today is Kuumba, family, and as I do every day, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and seek out Kuumba because it's out there. We have to train ourselves to start looking for our principles out here in the world. Because right now, the fuckery is very thick. I smell the bitchcraft. I can smell it. It's coming. The bitchcraft is upon us, right? Right? So you got to get ready. You got to find your principles, and you got to get grounded in something, family. You can't keep on just being fluid. We can't be fluid as a people because we ain't going to be successful just being flowing where we redirected. Sometimes we got to be that part of the water that's just crash and bust through fucking obstacles. Flowing with, you know what I'm saying? Because we done did that. We done did that. We done tried a little bit of everything. Now we got to mix up. We got to come up with we got to dig into our bag, our history bag, and get in this moment and recognize our power and start utilizing that power. Some major shit is about to go down. Don't know if you know. But if you don't, let's go. All right, but anyway, family, let's keep on building. Let's move forward. But Tim, you don't want to make the people sad. No, I don't want to do that. So in this moment, family, we want to recognize that not only are we talking about Kuumba, for those that don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. We also calling on the principle of order from the laws of my aunt, the color orange, as you can see by my beautiful shirt. And I'll show you how to get one in a minute. We got cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. That's the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwame. Female name is Ama. We got a few of those in our tribe. So we want to lift up our glass. You know, they definitely they in second place. It's a far second. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, with Gye-Nyame repping, and they in a second, but it's far. It's like a coochie chocolate, but it's their day. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's their day, right? Kuumba, right? Shouts out to the Kuumba babies. Raise up the glass, giving the Kuumba babies a round of applause. Let's give them a round of applause, y'all. What? Y'all ain't gonna give them a round of applause? Thank you. They deserve it, yeah. Cool people. Very cool people. Get on your nerves, but they cool. All right, anyway. So, family, we lift up our glass. We salute Kuumba in all seriousness. And the power and all that, go out, get out there and search for it. We lift up our glass, we salute it, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our future. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. And we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to that selfish toast. This is for you. What is it that you need right now to move into your greatness? Just in this moment. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be nothing big. Come on now. Start small. Start small. Ask the ancestors and the creator. Start small, right? What is it you need in this moment, right now? We lift up our glass. We say, Ashe. From that selfish toast, we move to that tribal toast. Who is the group that keep you on point, keep you responsible, right? Hold you accountable. I just had a call with a group of mean people. They're mean, man. They just always yelling and commenting about what Brother Hot Tim doing. Trying to check me. Huh? Like, what? What? On this cool morning, y'all gonna get me up early for a call? And don't got nothing but complaints? No compliments? You try your best. But yeah, you still got people that want to call you and have a conference call and call you out on the rug about what you ain't doing, trying to hold you responsible. Right? But that's what tribes do, family. That's how we grow. That's how we become strong. That's how we become better. We lift up our glass, and in all seriousness, we toast and salute our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. What's your tribe? If you don't have a tribe, tribe up. If you're looking for a tribe, hey, we got shirts. You know what I'm saying? We got merch. We got philosophies. We even got our own days of the week. I can't get no better than that. But let's get back to the toast. Lifting up the glass to that tribe. I'm saluting Gye-Nyame. Who you toasting? I say, for their family, last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding, most inspirational person in the room. I gotta give it up to you. You. Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, and joy, and 100 years. And as we saying, Gye-Nyame, K-N, because this is our thing. And yes, I'm going to eat the SCOBY. All right. So let's do this. All right. We are going to transform real quick. Let's do that. There we go. All right. Go all the way back around Hot Tim. All right, here we go. That ain't what I push. I pushed the ain't. Man. All right, but anyway, family, here you go. Here we go right here. This is what Gye-Nyame, GNJ.media. For those of you that's going to be following us during Kwanzaa, follow the instructions. It's very simple, right? Now, when you come, the sign-in screen will be here. In order to see the video, you got to sign in now. I think I'm going to take that down for the Kwanzaa period. I got to talk to Dentista on how to manage that so that you can see it, but you ain't going to be able to use anything on the inside unless you do sign in, because we can't just have any fool running through here, right? But if you don't have an account, when you come to the GNJ.media site, you'll know it's us because you'll see that daily toast up there with the sunrise. Because we usually do these with the sunrise. The sun be coming up when we do this. You know, it's morning. And we just toasted the day away. But anyway, so you sign up. How you sign up? How I sign up, Brother Hatim? The hell? The hell? All right. Look, you put your name, you put your personal, what you want, your moniker here or your group. You put your email address. You put in your password. You prove that you're not a robot, and wallakazam, you're able to go inside. All right? Now, what's inside, Brother Hatim? What's inside? When you get inside, you get your own network here. This is basically your own network. Now, I'm changing some things, right? Because after Kwanzaa, because I'm looking at the cost of storage and how fast it's filling up, you ain't gonna be uploading too many videos on here. Just letting you know, especially if you're not a Gye-Nyame supporter, but you can still come. And I think live streaming is a little bit different, so you'll be able to stream through here and all that stuff, right? And then on top of that, we got a messenger thing on here where you can have your own meetings and stuff like that. And yeah, you know, it's nice. It's nice, right? But anyway, going back. Let's go back. Go back, Brother Hatim. Take them back, man. We're going back. We're going way back. All right, so now, when you come, you won't see up on top. Let's get out of here. So even when you come in, like you say, well, I just want to see Kwanzaa in Cleveland. You know, I want to hook up with the fam in Cleveland. You click on this, and it's going to bring up this list. Now, this list is not hyperlinked yet because I'm waiting for some stuff to happen before that happens. But let's say I want to go to the Cleveland Kwanzaa. You just, all right, cool. Kwanzaa. From 6 to 8, the Cleveland Kwanzaa. Click. There you go. And it'll take you straight to the live feed. Straight to the live feed, right? So, but you go there and there's nothing happen, you just come back and what's said. Let's see what's going on in Akron. Click. You know what I'm saying? Boom, Akron got something going on, right? Boom. All right, cool. Then we also gonna have the vendor book. We'll send it out. We also looking for vendors. You know what I'm saying? If you are interested, you know what I'm saying? We will be posting a flyer up on Gye-Nyame Journey, right? Actually, let me see if we can find the flyer right now. Because I should have had it up. But y'all know Brother Hatim be slipping. Y'all looking at my business here. Let's go. All right. Oh, no? Okay, that's not the one. Well, hell. Where else would it be? Let's see. What the hell? All right, I'll find it. I can't find it now. I don't know what's going on here. What in heaven's sake is going on here? The Tawi flyer should be up. All right, cool. Well, anyway, maybe we'll run into it while we're running through some other stuff. All right, cool. So, as you can see, we got, page up. Everything is good. Let me go on and refresh. We're going to refresh. You can freshen it up a little bit, Oh, let me show you an old school picture my sister Jackie sent me. Oh, my God. Good picture, too. Good picture. Me and my sister Jackie at the hookah spot. Yeah. Yeah, well, actually, I might have been doing a live broadcast that day, right? Of course, I'm looking, I'm not high. We just up on that. We up on that hookah. That's all it is. Just up on that hookah. Hookah lounge, man, I ain't been there in a little while. All right, but anyway, let's get off of that. Shouts out to Sister Jackie. She the one that came up. Matter of fact, she the one that came up, bringing that back up. This brilliant lady right here is a writer, author, and she came up with the concept of y'all often hear it says culturally stabilizing holidays. That's her right there. You hear her come on my show every now and then, and you see some of her writing when we are able to put together a newsletter or whatever. She'll contribute something to it every now and then, right? This is my sister right here. All right, so let's go back. Shouts out to Sister Jackie. All right. So here we go. All right, y'all see me up here. Y'all see boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, they say, oh, Brother Hatim, y'all plummeting. Oh, y'all falling down. We're gonna be running some ads because we about to run those Kwanzaa ads. Yes, that's right, about to run those Kwanzaa ads. So y'all just get ready because you're gonna be bombarded by Kwanzaa stuff that's gonna be coming out. Just let you know there's gonna be live on GNJ.media. You're gonna be able to watch it on Facebook if you want. You're gonna be able to watch it on Twitch if you want. You're gonna be able to catch it on Periscope if you want. But you also gonna be able to get it on YouTube because after I get done recording, boom, I'm shooting it up. You know, I guess we ain't big enough for YouTube to just allow us to just stream anymore. You know what I'm saying? They just kicked us to the curb. You know what I'm saying? They used the excuse of Sasha and Gina streaming on their own, which we all know is some bullshit because I don't give my phone to nobody. But anyway, long story. I ain't gonna fight that battle right now. We ain't gonna go through it right now, Brother Hatim. Pull back, brother. Pull back. All right. Uh-oh. Toyota to unveil electric car with solid-state battery with 10-minute fast charge. Damn. So now these cars going to be able to, you're going to be able to run a cord outside your house, even if you ain't got a garage, and charge it up in 10 minutes. And this one look big enough where I might be able to get Gye-Nyame girls and Cleve up in there. So, I don't know. Shit, I might be going electric pretty soon. Save my money. Congress looking to change or even abolish this key 401k provision. Let's go and look at it. Pay attention, family, because a lot of y'all in my age group, we talking about 401ks. They ain't got us on these 401ks. Nah, Look, Congress looking to change or even abolish this key 401k provision. Let's see what they talking about. This is from Ben Workskill, DC producer, and this is Yahoo Finance. The Secure Act, which was signed into law last December, included a provision that pushed up the age for mandatory retirement plan distribution from 70 to 72. God damn. You ain't gonna, that means my age group, we ain't gonna be able to retire to 72, but I see the number 75 on there, so let's get out here. Now, lawmakers are hoping to pass another retirement bill that's being informally called Secure Act 2.0 by early next year. A provision of the bill will push distribution up even further to age 75. So am I understanding that you might not be able to have access without any penalty to your 401k until 75? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, Google. What is the average lifespan of a black man in America?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Okay, they're going to push the age up to 75. At the beginning of the century, average lifespan expectancy in the United States was 47 years. By century end, the average life expectancy had risen to over 70 years. And it was not unusual for Americans to exceed 80 years. All races, the average age is 78.7. But you, if you are an average American, you get to enjoy exactly 3.7 years of retirement, according to this plan here. But the average black man's lifespan is 75 years. So, according to the statistics, in this new rule, I might as well not save for retirement. Just fuck it. And don't look for Congress to stop there. My goal is to get rid of it completely. House Ways and Means ranking member Kevin Bradley, maybe I'm reading this wrong, said of the age restriction during an appearance at the Bipartisan Policy Center Solution Summit class on Yahoo. He said that the pending legislation, which he helped author, takes another step forward in increasing the age to 75 and exempting those more modest accounts of $100,000 or less. I think you can live pretty good on $100,000 for just 3 years. Basically what they're telling you. You know what I'm saying? They're increasing it. Okay. What's in the bill? Brady's partner on the bill, the Democratic House and Ways and Means Chairman Richard Neal, Democrat Massachusetts. So we got Democrats and Republicans working together on this. They all agree that you don't deserve your money. It needs to stay in the system. You need to die before you can spend it all. Okay. Has also voiced support for provision. He noted in a recent Yahoo Finance President interview that people are living longer. They're going to work longer. The argument for an age restriction, which is noted in an official summary of the bill, is to ensure that individuals spare their retirement savings during their lifetime and not use their retirement plans for estate planning purposes to transfer wealth to beneficiaries. Okay. Whatever. The bill, as currently written, would change the rule for any required distribution in 2021 and beyond. The legislation will also exempt retirees from minimum distributions for the rest of their life if they have less than $100,000 in all their retirement plans at age 75. As it stands now, when you reach the age 72, you're required to withdraw a certain amount of money from your retirement accounts each year and pay taxes on that amount. Whoa. Okay. All right, whatever. All right. So we need to have a talk with somebody who understand finance and understand exactly. It just don't sound right. Look at this old ass. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look, everybody got gray hair. These motherfuckers making decisions and that's going to affect your entire life. They don't give you as a black man exactly no time of retirement, basically. That's what it looked like to me. The wealthy are jumping into Bitcoin as stigma around crypto phase. This is Bloomberg. We're not going to go there. But family, with all these people rushing into cryptocurrency, I'm not saying take your retirement. I'm saying make small investments in cryptocurrency. Because right now at the 18,000, and we know there's a limited amount, there's a limited supply of like 100 million of them, and as more people start investing and putting money into it, the price is going to go up. So that means that if you start grabbing little pieces now, maybe in 3 or 4 years, you're going to be able to take those little small parts of the Bitcoin that you got and notice that the interest you got on it is ridiculous, right? The little bit that you bought, the little dollars worth that you bought has increased by 100 times. Let's say 2 times. That's still good, right? So you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to make major investments anymore. You don't have to buy a whole stock. You don't have to buy a whole cryptocurrency, any cryptocurrency. You don't have to buy wholes anymore. Especially those of you out there with with Cash App. Cash App allows you to fractionally invest. This means that you could go and say, I like Amazon. I use a lot of Amazon. I want to own a piece of Amazon. And you could go in and you could buy $1 worth of Amazon. And you could buy $1 amount per week or per month. You can say, I'm going to spend $50 in the stock market. And you could do that. And there's other people out here that's teaching people how to trade. There's shows out here where they're teaching you how to trade. And some people are being able to be successful. But what I'm saying is, this is for those small-time investors that's planning to hold on to stock for the long run. You use your Cash App account to make small investments, small incremental personal investments in stocks and cryptocurrency if you choose. And I'm understanding PayPal is going to allow people to be buying and trading with cryptocurrency as well. So it's about to be real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you're scared, go to college. All right. Marvel will not recast the character of T'Challa in Black Panther 2 to honor Chadwick Boseman's legacy. I understand, but I don't agree. I'm just saying. Chadwick Boseman was an actor who was playing a role. The role is still an important character in the franchise. Why not just replace the actor? I'm just saying. I know some of y'all, listen. Chadwick Boseman died. T'Challa is still kicking ass in the comic books right now. I'm just saying, the character in the comic book is still alive and kicking, and Marvel Universe needs to have a T'Challa in that motherfucker. Unless they got a good side story. Now, and let's say that they bring back Killmonger, T'Chaka, I think that was his name. Let's say they bring him back and allow him to be the Black Panther. That would fit with some of the canon of the comic book, because I do understand that that Killmonger or T'Chaka was the Black Panther for a little while. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I mean, I'm just saying, family. It's like, it's like, come on now. It's a character. It's a character, right? And we don't know how good somebody else could play it. Like, hell, if Batman would have stopped with the first Joker, you know what I'm saying? What was his name who played the Joker when Prince did the whole soundtrack? Jack Nicklaus was a great. And if they say, oh, that's the greatest Joker ever, we would have never got Joaquin Phoenix. Who turned that shit out? It gives another black character, it gives another black actor opportunity to get in and show their ass with a character that fits into a franchise and get paid. No, let's get somebody in there and get that goddamn Disney money. You know what I'm saying? Is they shutting down the road? Are they shutting down the road and like got some type of institution or some, they putting money in it so that they can finance other black. What is the benefit of there not being a T'Challa? Oh, I mean, we could be sentimental, but we ain't got to be foolish. How many James Bonds has been? What, we ain't gonna get no more James Bond because Robert Moore, what's his name, just died? Come on. Goddamn, it's been 15 James, it's been a whole bunch of James Bonds. Some that we liked and some that we detested. But, it's been a bunch of Doctor Who's. Now we don't, that's all I can do is just grunt. Caretakers of the future are paid little and get no respect. 2020 has shown a light on the importance of good teachers, but many are paid less than a living wage. Hold on, let's go to that, family. Paid less than a living wage in the U.S. I want y'all, we ain't going to read that. You go back and read that for yourself, but I want y'all to understand that the caretakers of our future, the individuals that we want to raise our children to be better to be better citizens and better and more informed than us, the people that we are entrusting with their well-being is not only being sorely underpaid, right? Many teachers go out during their Christmas break and work. Many of the teachers during their summer break go out and work. And I know some of y'all are like, they need to. But these are the individuals, like the vaccine that a lot of y'all flipping about and y'all going to go get. Every last one of those individuals that was in that laboratory doing something that had to do with that vaccine ran into a teacher, came through a teacher. All them cars that you drive and them rims and the tobacco and the other shit, all that shit is being produced. All those good ideas come from individuals who have been shaped and molded by the teachers. Even the president, whether you like him or you don't like him, in some form or fashion, a teacher touched his life. Maybe not a public school teacher. Maybe that's why he fucked up. He needed a public school teacher who might slip with a word because he ain't making enough money to kind of check his ass. Donald, I'm going to fuck you up. Donald, he said he was going to fuck me. I did not. You know what I'm saying? We need, like I said, there needs to be some type of stimulus or something for teachers. You know what I'm saying? Because America has shown that they could produce this money, right? We need to be wise with how we use it. Of course, I still want my reparations, but I do believe that teachers need to be better compensated and a more respected trade or career. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's certain things that teachers, because of how they serve our society, they should get, so that people are fighting to become teachers rather than becoming teachers, because you got some teachers that are there because their other stuff didn't work or they wasn't able to pursue the major that they wanted. Okay? But then you got some teachers, some people who grew up their whole life that was inspired by a teacher or whose aunt or uncle's a teacher, and that's all they wanted to do. And those are the ones that we need to find and we need to cultivate, and we need to, in a sense, as a society, take care of them. You know what I'm saying? No sales tax or some shit like that. Free gas. You know what I'm saying? Affordable mortgages and shit. And nice-ass houses in nice neighborhoods. I'm just saying. Because all of the careers, all of them, come from individuals who have, in some form of fashion, ran into a teacher. So we don't honor the career of a teacher. What are we saying? What are we saying as a group? What are we saying as a country? You don't think that's a shame that you could actually go Christmas shopping for your children and run into their damn teacher, working a second job to pay some of this bullshit off? You don't think that's problematic? But like I said, a lot of people, like I said, it's about me. Nah, niggas, shit. We in this motherfucker together. Like, I got my tribe, but even with my tribe, we understand that we fit into a bigger puzzle. So it can't, some of the shit we do, everything we do can't just be about our group. We understand that what happens with us affects others. So we got to be rocking at the best. And we can't rock at the best if we broke. And a lot of people that's with us in Gye-Nyame is in education. Fuck out of here. Iran don't play. Iranian teenager who posted distorted picture of herself is jailed for 10 years. Show this to some of your badass kids, please. Show this to them. Let them know. Let them know that, Now this shit right here. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris named Time Person of Year. First off, it's persons, goddammit. That's not one, unless it's something y'all want to tell us. 2, how is it they could be the people of the year? I guess it would have to be people, wouldn't be persons. How can it be that they are the people of the year when they won because most people was voting against Donald Trump? What the fuck is wrong with Time? Who owns Time? Track the money. Let's track the money. Who owns Time? How is this possible? What did they do? What problem, other than being in position to beat somebody that was doing a horrible job? That does not make you the person of the year. What peace treaties or new economical structure have they created? How have they improved the social structure of the United States? How does that make them the person of the year? Somebody, please. Somebody out there that might be watching. Maybe I'm about to get up off here because I'm obviously, I can't even see what's going on. And we need to be laughing at this shit. But I can't laugh because I'm crying. Because it's so sad that we can say, or a group of us can say, that individuals become a man and a woman, or the people of the year, the persons of the year, because they beat somebody who was horrible at their job. A lot of Democrats, a lot of lifetime Democrats only voted for them because that's the only choice they had. They all were mad, not all, but a lot of them was mad and biting their tongue because they wanted to get Donald Trump out of office. That is not, you know what I'm saying? I won the race because the first guy cheated. Or I won the race because the guy that was ahead of me failed. Ain't some shit, okay. All right, cool. All right, you was in the right place at the right time, homie. Okay. Remember, Gemini, meteor shower peaks on the moonless night this weekend, so we might be able to see it. Let's go and check it out. This for my space nerds. Astronomers just found cosmic superhighways for fast travel through the solar system. It's coming, so we need to go and make sure our children are prepared because someone might be able to be space truckers or some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or be able to, drive space trucks from the basement with some of the stuff that they playing with these games. FDA issues emergency use authorization for Pfizer BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine. And it begins. And with that, family, last but not least, crushed by student loan debt, you may get a bankruptcy option. America, we can do better than that. Okay. But anyway, at least that's an option. But come on now. All right. Family, I want to thank y'all for joining us live. And you know what? I'm about to get up out of here. This is Brother Hatim. I want to remind you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle build muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Hatim, and of course, you know this is a Heart of Simba production, and right now we are on Daily Talk. We strive to blow up your old paradigm.